Hey there, sheepdoggers. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Orks. That is all. And that's all that matters, basically. Is there are orks now. Ignore that. That is nothing. I totally forgot that I was on monitor capture because this doesn't like to capture properly in the game capture. So, yeah. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Don't worry about it. Carry on. Orks. As you can see, I've streaming this for quite a while, and fucking hell, I love it. I love the orks. They're so much fun. They're by far my favourites so far. So we've got to add in some ships, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a mega cannon, yes, as our main, and then we're going to take yeah, torpedoes are fine, and then probably a grot ship launcher. And then we could take lots of heavy cannons. Yeah, okay, let's take lots of heavy cannons as well there. Okay, so this guy, his skill is going to be taunt. This guy, his skill is going to be probably an auger probe, I think would be best. And then this guy here, his is going to be the warg. I know when I say war, it's because it's war, but I always say warg. You know, like there's an R in it, but there's no R in it. Okay, so basically I'm just going to do a quick battle, show you guys. And I know I've done a couple of videos. I think I've done 2 videos on Chaos and 1 video on Imperial. I would do more on Imperial, but obviously I'm going to be doing the campaign, which will be Imperial. So I don't think we need to worry about the Imperial. What I will do is I'll do Orks on the skirmish, and then when the game comes out and the campaign's there, I'll do a Let's Play on the campaign, and I'll do the skirmish on the Orks. I'll probably do a few videos on the on the Eldar as well. So that's kind of the plan here. Honestly, like, I'm loving the Orks so much, so I may, once the multiplayer's a bit more stable, I'll probably jump in on that as well. And just F to the Y to the I. It's very, very loud. So, you know, keep that in mind. Okay, so we'll take you, and we'll take you, and then we'll take a Savage Gunship as well. The Ork ship, like, I know there are problems with this game. You know, no game is perfect or anything, but I love the visuals, I love everything about this game, really. They've done a great job with it, in my opinion. Alright, so let's chuck you down, and chuck you down. Okay, so this dude is a front fighter. He's got the heavy cannons on the front. Then this guy's got a mega cannon on the front, which is awesome. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. And this guy's got the ship launchers, obviously, and the weak torpedo launchers. And the torpedo launchers are awesome because they have the boarding torpedoes, which are so cool. So let's get some ships out. Thanks to whoever it was. Yeah, thanks to whoever it was who told me. Let's just zoom in on this for a second here. Look at this. Look how awesome the Ork ships are.
He's ready.
And you can see, like, here you've got the mega cannon up front. Do we go through? Okay, wait a second.
Guide us.
Is that a... Oh, yeah, it's not a bomb. Okay, they looked very similar to the bombs. I wasn't sure. So during the fight, I will probably, I'll probably slow it down.
The fight is over here.
So let's keep going. Do we want to reveal him? We probably want to reveal those two on the left there, most likely. So let's send probe over this way. Yeah, I'll put it in slow motion for the fighting, just so you guys can appreciate it a bit more. I've gotten a lot better at kind of doing things when things need to be done, but still, I'm not the best. Let's change him very slightly. They're basically coming straight for us, so if we do that, I reckon that should do well.
Orks is best.
Okay.
Enemy ship sighted.
Okay, so what have we got here? They may blow themselves up. Got Imperials, alright. It's just about going to miss, unfortunately. Yeah, just about missed. And when I say just about missed, I mean it did in fact actually miss. Okay, so we're going to send in some bombers on these guys. And what do you have? You have the ship launchers and the weak torpedo launcher, so you don't have much of anything. I'm actually going to move them that way. And then these guys... Okay, this guy's going to go in on this dude and distract him. Okay, so the awesome things about the Orks is, for example, the big red button, which I will show to you very soon. We'll just keep it. You can see the Ork ships as well, the Ork fighters. These are bombers here. So cool. Imperials don't stand a chance. Although we just lost a ship. Come on, mate. Come on. Bomb the fucking gork out of them.
Enemy ship sighted.
Okay, so... Oh, no. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to aim for their engines. Now, interestingly enough, there, and I would agree with a lot of this. I would agree with a lot of this. Is that the gonna just go there and then turn around. Okay, so check this. How in? Okay, it's in range. Oh, it just fired. That's the mega cannon. And you can hear like the. Yeah, you go for it, mate.
You got it, boss.
You need to be careful about this. Okay. So he's done his attacking on us.
Enemy ship sighted.
They're using me as a thing. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to get ready and go. Big red button. You can see you don't have any like moving about, but you do have this, which is the big red button. So they slow down and then they freaking charge. It is so cool. The mega cannon just takes off an entire thing of come on, I'm really hoping we can make the ram. So it's still charging. There you go. Nice little ram there. And then come on. This is basically the Orks. You get in as close as possible with most of them. Okay, let's go at this guy. You get in as close as possible, you board, and then you just close range, fire, 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 fire. And you go straight after their engines so they can't get away. And you can see we're setting some rather nasty fires as well. Alright, so the other thing we're going to do here is we're going to do the... Just spin around a little bit more. There. Boarding torpedoes. I probably should have done the other torpedoes, most likely, but... reload. And then... we're going to ram them. Because screw the Imperials. And like even this, you know, this is kind of more of a cruisery type ship. I'm actually going to do bombing. Unfortunately, we missed the opportunity to ram them, but that's fine. That's fine. Gonna send him on him. And yeah, just the boarding and everything is just ridiculous. It is so much fun being the Orks.
That's not supposed to burn. Fix it.
And you can see the orc burn goes on for quite a long time. In the next videos, I probably won't do as much slow motion. I just want you to appreciate like the orcs a little bit. You could like those orc guns. I love the sound of them as well. They sound so cool.
What do you want?
All right. So if we come in here, we should be able to use the. Well, I don't know. We'll go to about there for now. And let's just speed it up a little bit. You can see this guy's, you know, got fire, taking quite a few hits.
Go guide us.
Okay, so just very slightly. No, let's just literally turn to about there.
Here we go.
Yeah, that should do. And we're gonna fire off boarding like I should fire the regular torpedoes, but I'm not going to because the boarding torpedoes are more orky and more fun. So we're gonna fire them off. And you can see these are like the boarding torpedoes. They hit a ship and just yeah. It's basically you board the ship. You can see these guys here. Obviously, like you got the lots of guns on the side. We're actually gonna spin these guys round and go in again at them. These guys, how are they doing? Well, they're doing all right. And we're gonna move through there, get a little repair going on. So it's very. Look at you see. Did you see that massive damage there? Like went down in almost the entire thing. That was the mega cannon. So it's important quite a lot of the time for the orcs to keep moving around, basically, and then we can charge. Boom! Hey there! Boom! Hey there! And yeah, this is the Orks in a nutshell. They're just freaking awesome, basically. You go after him, please. There you go. And like it takes a while because of the the big red button just makes it go faster. So okay, might be able to get a torpedo off, maybe.
We's ready.
Unfortunately, we can't use those commands. It's a shame.
You want us over there?
So I think another big red button is, you know, this is like the funny thing is this is supposed to be like my bomber, you know, kind of that type of thing, and I'm still just like screw it, charge, screw it, charge. It's all about the charge for me. Okay, you're doing pretty much fine. If you kind of spin around that way, we can maybe get some more.
You want us over there?
And it also doesn't matter if I hit my own guys with that, because it's boarding, basically. Okay, so about there, and then we charge.
Full speed.
Boom. Love it. Every time I love it. Okay, so he's still got that. Yeah, you go on him.
Okay, we'll go that speed.
You go on him.
We's ready.
And we could go in for another ram, but I don't think we need to. Ah, 2 boarding failures is a shame.
Reloaded.
But you can see like when this gets in range, you'll see the damage it does. It is beautiful. Boom. There you go. All of the shield is down now.
You got it,
And if we
boss.
spin a bit, maybe spin a bit more. Spin a bit more.
Move that space junk.
Okay, I reckon about there. Oh, never mind, it blew up.
Take a red back.
And there you go. That's freaking like that. The orcs are fucking beautiful. I love them. So, like they're a little bit annoying in some aspects to play against. I had one mission type thing where just give me a sec because the music's gonna be a little bit loud. I had one mission type thing where looted world killer, nice. I had one mission type thing where you've got to defend like battle station type things, and interestingly enough, while being awesome, at the same time, the orcs just charged in and started ramming the. They just kept repeatedly ramming the space stations, and the space stations died in like 2 seconds. It was very annoying. But you know, what are you gonna do? So this guy, yeah, we'll get the squadron sergeants because look how they look. The look of it, like everything about it is just so nice. And we're gonna get some boys for the thingy, yeah, the charging in. And obviously for this guy, we want the quicker cooldown for the squadron guys. The chain squigs are actually quite useful because basically the way the orcs work is you can see here orc accuracy, so the accuracy is terrible the further away you go. So guns and cannons is dependent, so 3k the accuracy is 75%. So you really need to get the orcs in close. Orc savagery gives them one additional assault action during boardings, so boarding assault actions +1. Disorganized troops aboard the ship. Troops aboard the ship have trouble with the concept of hierarchy, and hence have more chance of insubordination. Ship can't be insubordinate if its warp cooldown is on warp jump is on cooldown. Basically, what that means is people will just run away. Basically. Squigless. If the ship's captain cannot be executed, the ship's captain cannot be executed if he insubordinates. Which basically we can get this upgrade here, which is chain squigs, which allows you to execute captain if he insubordinates, and it unlocks the chain squig crew member, which I'm going to do for this. So squigs in a cage is what that is. Reduces by 10% per level chance of insubordination and everything like that. So that's fucking squigs are awesome. And then we've got this, which is big red button. All reactor designs are flawed and less maneuverable. Their all-ahead full maneuvers are stronger but shorter and give more random boosts than others. So you can't actually maneuver left and right to like swing round. We'll talk about that. These crewmen tend to make a lot of noise over vox channels or by other means, facilitating their detection and cancelling their capacity at concealing themselves. Special order running silent is unavailable. And they got custom. Orcs can customize their ships with a wide array of weapons. So you saw that where, like, for example, this guy, you can take lots of heavy cannons. Which you can see, number of attacks 1, damage 48. Whereas this guy here, he's got, oh, that's the ship launcher. Look how cool those look, though, the ship launchers. Just like, it's just like tubes, and they just, yeah, fire out the ships through there. So, sorry, it's this guy here. So this, oh no, sorry, that's the lots of heavy cannons. This is the lots of guns. So the lots of guns here, it's slightly different. Like it's got 1 attack, 2 damage, rate of fire 4. Whereas this one is lots of heavy gun, lots of heavy cannons, really small range, but it does a lot of damage. It's really like full on pow. So yeah, this is just another great. You know, I was already fairly happy with this game, Now I'm just like, I love the Orks. The Orks are so much fun. And of course the Eldar will be coming, and the Imperial, the Space Marines will be available free with a pre-order. I don't advise you to get a pre-order unless you unless you already know, you've seen videos on this game, and you know you're going to get it. You may as well get it, like pre-order it. That's the only reason, is if you already know you're going to get it and play it. Because there's another race coming, which is going to be free with pre-order. As far as I know, don't quote me on that, but I do remember reading it. I assume it's going to be the Dark Eldar, where they'll basically do a fairly, not simple, but just, a fairly easy reskin type thing, where, like just taking the Eldar ships and making them Dark Eldar. And changing the way they look and that, and just a few bits and bobs of different things that the Dark Eldar have compared to the Eldar, like the Imperium and Chaos. And yeah, it should be good. Possibly, like, someone in the chat of the stream said it'd be cool if they had Tyranids, and I agree with that. But basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the skirmishes with the Orks, and then when it comes out I'll do the campaign. Obviously I'll do videos on the other races as they come, hopefully a fair few videos, but we'll see. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.